Hello and welcome back to another episode of the channel by me, the wisest James, of them all. Just back for some more Battlefield before bedtime, pretty much. Such a bit dog. Alright, bit of tunage as well, I guess. Why not? Bit of tunage. What music do we want? Let's go for this. Bit of old music, I guess. Some old music. Ugh. Not one of them's a high level. Ugh. Not one of them. Gross. Disgusting. Get good news.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the
might be an access point to an underground area. Head over to the array and see what you can find.
I looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
Alright, you're good to go for deployment. Post up.
Alright, pair. Where are we going? Pair. I know this person. Pair. Who calls themselves Pair? Fuck. It's like the worst game name I've ever seen.
And dreams
Pair.
that had never come true.
Fucking Apple's better
The
than
box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you.
Enemies landing near you.
But there
Make them
never
pay.
seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do.
Enemy contact my AO.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye.
Enough to know
An enemy
you're
position
the
your
one
way.
I want to
Thanks.
go.
Sorry about that moment.
Get over to that waypoint! Missions just got posted. Have a look and knock out what you can.
Look suspicious. Watch yourself.
Incoming strike in your vicinity. Move.
I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my
Check your
dreams
mission.
pass before my eyes, a curiosity.
I got you! Let's move!
Intel just came in. Updating your map with enemy positions. RV in that position. Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
Marking location for support.
Roger, on the way.
Who's Roger? Why is he on the way?
Alright, your mission is up. Marked on your map.
Fucking hell, I thought he was dead. He played dead. Smart. Him. Villain. Playing dead. Little possum. Little fucking possum cunt. Well in pair. Maybe it's Pierre, as in like Pierre. Yeah, I'm from France.
Cock and lock. You're heading back in.
Instead of pear. Makes more sense, doesn't it?
Enemy helicopter!
I don't like the look of this.
Why did they come back here? We just died here. Why did they move from there?
Heads up. Check your map for new mission details. Looks suspicious. Watch yourself. That heat's coming in fast. You've got the intel. Use it. There's a redeploy point near you. Call in support if you have to.
Thought we have to.
Enemy landing near you. Make 'em pay.
At least one of us was trying to get us to revive it. Like, why are they... I don't understand some people, right? Like, the whole team pretty much died here, okay? And then we got respawned in the same place because I think one of us survived. That person should have the second life after this, right? So we'll find out. This person probably, Pear, right? The leader. So they dropped us in this building. We all died. Respawned here because they didn't move. And then we've had to come back here and then all died again. And the same person who didn't leave, like, Where's the logic in staying where everyone is dying around you, and you're now outnumbered 4-1 if an enemy team comes in? And it's happened twice. Oh, now is he gonna move? Or is he just... Now he's moving. Oh, now he's fucking moving. I was over there 5 minutes ago, bro. Fucking hell. And he's all sat away. Honestly. This is what I mean. Some people just have no logic. No fucking logic. I did this 5 minutes ago. What were they doing? No fucking logic, honestly. Some advice to people, right? If you die doing something, although, you know, you don't really get a chance in life with that. If you die up on the roof, obviously, and you don't have the health to take them all on, because 1 against 4. Dead, obviously. If you nearly die somewhere in real life, you're not going to then go and then nearly die again, are you? You would try and... Is he really gonna... Yeah, see, Pear's got a second life.
Battle's just heating up. Get in the fight.
In a game, if you go somewhere and you die, you then don't go back there, unless you've like got better weapons than you did before, or a better position, or you've improved. You don't go back with only 1 of 4 of you and shitter weapons. And if you've respawned, you've got shitter weapons. Like, some people just make no sense to me. If your team gets wiped somewhere, it's probably best not to try and go back to where you just wiped, because you'll have no weapons against the team that just killed you when you did have weapons. It makes no fucking sense. You just move to a different area, get your weapons sorted again, and then carry on. You don't go back to where you've just wiped and hope that you'll take out the team that just beat you with when you had weapons. You need to get bullet him, man. At least he tried, though. At least he tried. That's the main thing, I guess.
Your side's been wiped out. Next time, step it up.
All they are is dust in the wind.
Some of these people wouldn't survive 2 minutes in war.
Old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where humans and AI coordinate work.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. My brother's making music with my friend. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way.
Oh, nice shot.
It's on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again.
Enemy contact to my AO! Danger area! I got enemy in sight! Danger point! Head on a swivel!
Road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends.
Danger zone! Watch yourself!
The world keep turning our way. And our
Eyes on the
way
machine gun!
is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. My love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
So not only are these noobs not bringing me into the game, right, but they're leaving a vehicle keycard on the floor. I can safely say these guys are shit. Without even watching them. This guy's got a fairly good sniper shot, but as for understanding how to play the game, they're clearly shit. You don't leave a vehicle keycard on the floor for your enemies to basically get a tank to blow you up. No. And that's what they've done. They've left it. See if any one of them's picked it up. He hasn't got it. No, it would say on the left here. None of them picked it up. Vehicle keycard. You don't even need to use it. Just pick it up so the enemy can't have it, you idiot. Honestly. Bunch of muppets. It's sitting in the chest right there. Right there. That yellow thing. Vehicle keycard. See that? Idiots. Idiots. There's not even a team eliminated yet. They might as well bring me into the game. He deserved that for not reviving me. They could revive me at any point. Any point. They didn't. Oh, but you revive him. Stay with you next year. You won't get the revive point and revive me. Oh. I didn't even die in this team. I just joined a game that had already started. I didn't die. I just haven't been given a life yet. Well, good luck to them. I'll still get the win if they win, but they should really bring me in as a fourth. It's a bit stupid. They had plenty time. Plenty fucking time. They clearly have no intention of bringing me in. No intention whatsoever. Let's see what level these noobs are. Not bad. Terrible. Not bad. One noob, two not bad. Oh, you can spot when some other team's reviving, can you? Oh, right.
Imagine being able to build anything.
He deserved that for not reviving me.
Looks suspicious. Watch yourself.
Run away here with me. Lost soul to reverie.
Far left, top hill, running across the ridge. He's missed him. He hasn't got ultra wide screen, I can see it. Bad to truck mixed in as well.
Good job, soldier. Now keep it up. Explosives march. Grab him if you're running low.
Oh, you can spot a box of equipment, but not a revive point, I see. Idea. Dead, bro. Should have stayed on the ground. He's got 10% health. Starting to re-go up. 30. 50. 100% health again. Still can't believe they left that vehicle key card on the ground. Unreal, that. Unfucking real. They're literally next to a revive point there. So I mean, they could have had it done and moved, but no. I hope something really embarrassing happens to this person so I can clip it for not bringing me in. I really hope. I really hope. Call me petty, but they've had ample time to bring me into this game. So I'm just gonna record their failure in 4K, and if they win and I'm wrong, I get the win as well. So I win. It's a I win, they lose situation. There's no losing here for me. It's just a bit of a dick move for them not to bring me in. Got one of them. It's good. It's good. You need to get the other one though. And he did. Got both of them. It's good play. That, to be fair. How do you know that person was there? Did you see that? How did he know that person was there? I couldn't see that. How the fuck did he see that? He didn't have a thermal scope. Very suspicious. Very suspicious, that is. I'm gonna have to watch that back on the stream. I might have missed something. But I didn't see anyone there. I don't see how he knew that person was there. I can't understand that. Got both of them. It's good. Got one of them. It's good. It's good. You need to get the other one though. And he did. Got both of them. It's good play, that, to be fair. He's cheating. How do you know that person was there? He's cheating. This guy's cheating. This guy's cheating, look. That guy's cheating. He's got a cheat on. Even with his cheats, he's not good enough. But he's got his cheats on. He can see through walls. He knew where people were through walls you can't see through. He had cheats on. So he's just been caught cheating in 4K. That's at least something, I guess. I'm watching that back now, look. There's no way he knew that person was there. And the kill before it, he locked onto the person. Got one of them not to bring me in. Got from there. Got one of them, it's good. It's good. You need to get the other one though. And he did. Got both of them. It's good. Play that, to be fair. How? Nah, you know that person was there? 100% cheating. He's getting reported for cheating. Definite report for cheating that, like 100%. No way he wasn't cheating. He didn't have a thermal scope. He locked onto someone in the corner of a room at the back of a corridor that he didn't know was there. I watched everything he did and everything he could see. I could actually see more than he could see because he probably hasn't got ultra wide. He's got normal screen, right? So I could see more than him, and there was no way he could know that person was there. There was no way. No way in hell. Even if you heard footsteps, he knew the exact location in the corner of the corridor where he was. It wasn't a guess. He didn't just try there, see if it hits. He knew exactly where to shoot and shot there. Exactly. Without seeing the person. Without knowing where they are. As soon as he turned the corner, through smoke. Can't see them, still hits them. Perfectly. Knows exactly what... No. He was cheating. 100%, and I hope EA bans him. Hope EA bans him, because that's 4K evidence on my stream. He was 100% cheating. You could not have known where that enemy was, unless you were cheating. It's literally impossible. I know this game, I promise you. He was cheating. Not very good either. The only reason why he seemed to be a good sniper is because he knew where people were with his cheats. Couldn't actually pull off the shots to finish them. So they got reported. You probably watch. Some of you might watch me sometimes. I don't report people ever, unless it's guaranteed they are definitely cheating. He was 100% cheating, with no doubt about it. No question, cheating.
You are greenlit to jump. Time to get dirty.
That's actually the first report I've done on Battlefield 6. Since RedSec got released. When RedSec Solos was on, I was doing really well, about to win, and ended up coming against 2 people who were working as a team in Solos. So that it's supposed to be 1 against 1, not 2 against 1. So they were cheating, right? Fucking Doylans. So I reported them, and that was the last time I reported anyone for cheating. And I think, actually, the only time I've ever reported anyone for cheating on Battlefield is these 2 cases, that one and this one. I haven't reported anyone else ever, because I've never been able to guarantee it. But that, I was watching their screen, you see? Oh no, that's not right. I have seen some people who hid under the map to win RedSec once. They didn't revive me as well. I reported them too. So 3 times, actually, not once, 3 times. Dopes, man. The thing is, right, if you're going to cheat, you might want to do it in the actual game where people can't spectate you and see you cheating. Do you know what I mean? I can literally see him cheating because I'm spectating him on his team. You can't do that in the normal game. Hey, Jill. So, like, it's so dumb. It's like robbing a bank without a mask on. So they see your face, like one of the stupidest things you could ever do. And give them the identity. So these people, that person literally let me watch them cheat. But they didn't think I was watching them cheating. And I was streaming live in 4K, so actually there's now live evidence of them cheating on this game on YouTube and on Facebook forever. You can literally get banned on Steam for shit like that. They don't tolerate cheaters because it gives the gaming community a bad name. The same as sports, you know, football, ice hockey, basketball, tennis. They don't tolerate cheaters. It gives the sports a bad name.
Got a new mission for you.
Got a danger spot here. Heads up. We got a danger point.
These fucking noobs, bro.
Check your mission.
Bitch.
Feels dangerous here. Use caution.
How about a long fucking grenade? Have one of them.
Enemy AT. We got a danger point. Hostile AT. We got a danger point. Danger area. Use caution.
We both there.
Heads up. Check your map for new mission details.
C5 there. Smart.
Hostile shooter jumping into
Smart.
your area.
Use C5. That's what I would have done as well. C5 the helicopter, leave it there as a trap. That's one way to do it. Hey Jill. I'm sure I said hey Jill, but if I didn't, hey Jill. Not the best place to land. It's fuck all there. Absolutely fuck all. They've already rinsed the place. Oh yeah, a grenade. What do you do? You already kill loads of people with that. Oh, there's one grey gun. That'll do. No armor and a grey gun. I guess he thinks he's sorted.
Alright, you're good to go. Sending you back in.
Looks like someone's left. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not going there. You guys are in a shit place. You are. You just know that you need one of these. You just know. That's what I thought. People never check the ambulances for that, you know. Now I can literally spawn everyone. If all three of them died, I can now spawn them back with that spawn beacon I just found in the back of the ambulance.
That heat's coming in fast. You've got the intel, use it.
I don't see the point in playing if they're going to cheat either, Jill, but what they do is some of them stream, and then they hide the cheat overlay of what they can see through walls from the stream, so they can see it, but the stream can't, and then they try and pretend they're a good gamer, or that they can play well. So they basically fake being good at games to get people to like them, or for money. So you're either lying to people for money or lying to get them to like you. It's essentially what these people do. It's quite sad. It's different. So you get some people who are pathetic, but not as much. So they'll leave before the end of the game if you're going to lose, so they don't get the loss on their stats. So they can pretend they have a higher win ratio than they actually do. Lots of children,
Got a new
especially,
mission for you.
on like Call of Duty games and stuff like that, they will leave a game if they're about to lose, so they can pretend they have a better win ratio than they actually do. Sounds stupid, but that's what they do. And that people do it in this as well. It's really, really pathetic, Jill. Just so they can tell their friends, oh, I win 70% of my games instead of 50%. You know what I mean? That's literally all it is. It's just so they can lie to their friends, essentially. Or people they know. Like, as if somehow lying about your stats and then bragging about it makes it real. Somehow. Do you know what I mean? This is why I stick around till the end, because I like to keep things factual. I don't want to manipulate stats and figures. That's not how truth works. You can do that, but it's not a good idea.
Full-spec laptop nearby. Secure it, start to download.
And yeah, it's just fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Can't stand cheaters. In every regard, Jill, as you know, I can't stand them. Can't fucking stand them.
Kick it up a notch. You've got a lot
Every
of
single
targets out
regard.
there.
They're all cunts. Doesn't matter which game it is, doesn't matter which context it is, cheaters are cunts.
Data drive will be ready soon. Keep your head on a swivel.
One of them started this and clearly didn't even mean to finish it as well.
Contact.
So I'm doing
Enemy
it.
infantry.
Alright, heads up. I'm sending in a drone. Now hustle that data over to the extraction point.
Rally on that army point. Move. Contact. Contact troops sighted. Dangerous area spotted. Watch yourself.
Asset is secured. Keep it up.
See, someone started this mission and had no intention of completing it because they actually don't know the buttons. So they basically just pressed a load of buttons and then to close their map and end up starting a fucking mission because they're an idiot. So then I did the mission because somewhere on this game is a failure rate stat for missions, and I don't want to fail missions. I complete missions. It's almost like they're fucking messing with my OCD, Jill. Making out that I've been part of a failure, when no. They started something with no intention of actually doing it, or finishing it, so then I had to do all the fucking work. It's almost like some school project all over again.
Got a new mission ready.
Reposition. Move now. Enemy missile.
You've got new mission details incoming. Stand by and be ready.
They were all here, and then they just moved. Like, why? We were safe. The enemy had to come to us. They didn't need to come, like, leave here. I don't understand why they left this room. We're perfectly safe.
Hey, look at me. Stay with me. I owe you one. Reference waypoint. Move there now.
So he's played us quite a lot from that.
Looks suspicious. What? Sniper contact!
There's a redeploy point near you. Call in support if you have to. Hold tight for reinforcements. Mission board is clear. Neutralize threats and stay in the fight. Nothing you can't handle.
Got them in though. I got the team in, you see. Risked my life to bring the team in. Whereas that team when I started, you weren't actually watching the show, weren't willing to just revive me. Like, I literally risked my life to bring those two back in. Why didn't it bring them in? That must have been destroyed. I thought I'd got them in. Never mind. Hey Jill, I was checking today. Since my ban from going live got lifted because that troll falsely reported me for promoting something, I didn't. I've actually gained 100 followers. You know how I was thanking people when it was 30? It's nearly 100 now. So in about like 3 weeks, I've gained 100 followers. Basically, it's pretty good, really. Pretty good. Every day, just more and more. Slowly but surely, I guess. Slowly but surely. Must be doing something right. That would have been a better place to put it. Must be doing something right though, you know what I mean? Not sure what it is that I'm doing right, but it's something. It's something. On his left. That's right. Left. Someone walking on his left and shots on his right. Someone knifed it. That's why someone shot him with a gun. He's on his own now. You know what that means, don't you? Why? There's 17 players left. Why is he shooting, giving his position away? He might as well just wait and let them kill each other.
Los Angeles! Give it up one more time for Akon!
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
Yo, Akon,
What up, D?
you coming or what, man?
Nah, I got a lot on my mind, man. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead, man.
Alright.
Yeah, Jill, I think the world is starting to wake up. I like to think of it as I did say I was going to undo a lot of brainwashing that had been done while I was away. in, we'll call it La La Land. And slowly but surely, it's getting there. But there's so many more people brainwashed every day by something new. It's impossible for me to do it myself. I have to get other people round to my way of thinking.
Don't stop now.
So that they also counter the brainwashing. And it's a global humanitarian effort to stop us being treated like things that can be programmed and brainwashed to do what these rich, powerful things want us to do. We need to stand up for ourselves. And we can't do it in a violent way because we will suffer the consequences, whether it's prison, our children, our families, whatever. So we have to find other ways. And the way is truth. Truth is the way. That is the way, truth. It doesn't matter how many liars there are in the world, they can all be undone by one man with truth. It doesn't matter how powerful their lies are. All it takes is one truth to destroy them all. And that's the one thing liars didn't realise. It used to be the case that a lie got around the world before it's got its pants on, and that's true. That is true. But in the modern digital internet age, that lie is corrected within 24 hours, 48 hours, a week, and anyone who repeats it ends up looking foolish, and the people who said it lose trust, respect and validity from humans. So lying is no longer a beneficial thing, really. It used to be when, you know, people couldn't prove you wrong. But in this day and age, it's just, why bother? You're only hurting yourself. You might as well just stick to truth. I feel bad for putting Akon Lonely down the microphone to this guy. He nearly got shot because of it. It would just be like, who's playing Akon? But I hope he wins it. It's not going to be easy against teams of 3 though. Nice, well played that, you got them both. 3 kills there. He's doing really well. He could do this, he's got the bullets for it. Good effort. It was a good effort.
Your side's been wiped out, but don't get hung up on it. You'll get it.
But yeah, it's like I told you about a year and a half ago, Jill. Like, when I'm walking around places, like, I know what I've done. I know what I've achieved, even if the rest of humanity hasn't. So, I get to walk around without being harassed during that period of time, or bothered by the public, and just acting as a normal person, so that it's not like, I don't know, it might not be that way forever, you know. It might not be the fact that I could just walk down the streets to the shops without being asked about science or religion or politics by some random member of the public. It could be anything like that, you just don't know. So that freedom, I've enjoyed it while it's lasted, and hopefully it lasts longer, but the public is certainly waking up, Jill. They're certainly waking up, and the thing is, they don't know the fucking half of it. They honestly don't. They don't even know the half of it, and they're waking up to just the little bits. Wait until they see. Imagine if they saw the documentary. Fucking hell. Sounds like I'm already in this game, or it's already started. I hate Battlefield throwing me in a game that's already started. I can't stand it. Like, why? Why is it doing this to me? Oh no, it's throwing me back to the menu. That's alright. I don't mind that. I just don't want to be put in a game that's already started. Match not joinable. Yeah, because it was probably finished. That's why. I could be world famous, Jill, but I highly doubt it. World famous for being a lunatic. I think I could be. I think I might be well known by a lot of people all over the world, sure, but world famous is a specific, I think, bracket I don't think I'll ever reach. But we'll see. Who knows what the future holds? You know. Who knows?
Heads up. I'm seeing evidence of a location near the array that could lead below ground.
I'm not in it
wanna
for the
check
fame,
out.
as you know, Jill. I'm in it for the purpose. I don't give a shit about the fame. Couldn't give a shit about the fame.
You are good to go to deploy.
It would be useful, but I don't need it.
Hey, I found a ride. Can you get support over here?
Move to that location. Roger. On the way.
That's the thing, Jill. People already try and target you, Jill, and target Lily to get to me. So there's already people who are coming onto my posts, my pictures or whatever, trying to insult you or insult Lily to try and get a reaction out of me. They're usually blocked, because anyone who's willing to attack a child or a woman to upset a man is just clearly a danger to both. So they get blocked. But there are people doing that already, Jill. It's just verbal, so I'm already nipping that in the bud, you know. Unfortunately, that is something I've already had to be aware about, is that I don't want you or Lily to suffer because of me telling people the truth. Like, but at the same time you shouldn't. And I'm not the bad guy for it, if that makes sense. It's just some people hate the truth that much. They want the person telling it silenced. That's simply all it is.
Check your missions. Eyes on a machine gun.
bad feeling about that. Looks suspicious. Watch yourself.
Check your missions. Squad mate is headed back into action. Alright, your mission is up. It's marked on your map.
Fucking single fire mode there or something. I thought I had a good gun. It's a good sniper shot, that though. I don't know, normally pull off the headshots. One of the strange things as well, even when I was paying Facebook to advertise, like about a year and a half ago, just testing it out, I was getting less results than I'm getting these days when I'm not paying anything. Like, it's so strange. I wonder how the police feel about over 1 million people now knowing that they abused the human rights of an innocent British mentally disabled man who they had no justification, jurisdiction, or right to have in their custody in the first place. They just made a mistake. I wonder how they feel about that, being honest. I really do.
You're heading back in.
I wonder if it's even been a conversation yet. They've had 10 years to deal with it, and they think I'm messing around. I'm not fucking messing around, Jill. They either deal with it, or, you know, I'll make them sorry in the way that they'll regret they didn't deal with it. Not that I'll do anything criminal. You know what I mean? Like, it's quite simple. You don't have to commit crimes to make people sorry, and they don't actually have to say. They don't actually have to say sorry. They can just make them sorry they did what they did, not actually say the words. It's called a loophole. I've got no gun. I need a gun.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
Yeah, I know, Jill. I know. It is sad. It is sad. But the people, it kind of shows how desperate they are, one, to silence me, and how desperate they are, two, for a reaction. Because obviously they got upset by the truth, so they want to upset me. So they try and get a reaction. Do you know what I mean? It is sad, yes. But I like to look at the reasons why they're doing what they're doing. And it's because they're trying to silence me. They're trying to silence the truth. Whoever they are, whatever they do. You know, it could be someone I've corrected. And they're still upset about it, you know? They're still upset about it months later, years later. Whatever. It's possible. But obviously, I don't mind people insulting me. They can say what the fuck they want about me, but when it comes to you and Lily, no. You two are off limits. As any normal man would not insult a woman or a child to upset a man that knew them. Like, you would just insult the man. I couldn't even see them.
Heads up. Enemy dropping into your area.
Doesn't look good.
See, I've always understood that the police made mistakes, Jill. And I accept the police make mistakes. They're only human. Humans make mistakes, that's fine. What I don't accept is them being presented with undeniable evidence that someone they arrested and charged with making another human fear for their safety was actually violently assaulted by that person. They claim they made fear for their safety, and right, that's why they shouted at them. So they acted in self-defense. So actually, didn't commit a crime, right? When there was like, I could understand them dragging their heels for 10 years when I was just claiming it, when I was just saying it. You know, I can understand that, Jill. I get that. You know, he's just saying it. Got no proof. Fine. But when they're presented with a written confession. A written confession of them being wrong. Literally undeniable evidence. I would expect them to correct it. So otherwise they would get to stop them being publicly embarrassed, basically. To stop them being looking like this man, this random man, seems to do a better job upholding the law, in his case, than you lot, sort of thing. Like they don't want that, you know what I mean? They don't want some random dude seemingly being better at the law and enforcing it than them. It's bad image, you know what I mean? I can understand it when it's just my word against theirs though, but when they're presented with the evidence, Jill, they really don't have a fucking choice. They literally don't have a fucking choice in the matter but to deal with their mistakes. They're just trying to drag their heels, and it's just damaging to me, them, my daughter, the British government, Gateshead. It's just damaging to everyone involved. They're not helping themselves or anyone by dragging their heels. They just need to fucking deal with it. They made a mistake. They were wrong. Fucking deal with it. It's that simple. It is that fucking simple. I'm not playing games. I'm not messing them around. I'm not trying to waste their time. Right? They fucked up, and they fucked up big. It's as simple as that. It's not the fact that it's not even that they've let me down, just me. They've let Lily down, my daughter as well, by ruining their dad's like mental health, life, whatever you want to call it, right? For 10 years. They didn't just ruin my life. They seriously damaged my daughter's life from the very beginning of her life. They owe her compensation, Jill. I don't care what they fucking say, they owe her compensation, and me. It's not just me, they owe her money as well. They don't realise that. They think I'm fucking joking. I'm not joking, Jill, I'm not messing around. They've had enough time to deal with this. They've had 10 years to correct their mistake. 10 years. And at this moment in time, all they're doing is adding to their crimes. They're not helping themselves, they're not helping Britain, they're not helping the taxpayer, they're not helping the government, they're not helping me or my daughter, they're not helping anyone. They're not helping anyone. It's ridiculous. The only thing that they can do in this situation is correct the mistake. And if they don't, they'll just be seen as mugs and idiots because they have the evidence, because I have the evidence, I made sure they have it. So, they're just seen as incompetent, negligent public workers. Which undermines their authority, and the British government's authority, and the legal system. So, not to mention the fact that I've made sure all the MPs in government are aware about it, and know about it, so they're all implicated in negligence in a public office. Little to their awareness about it. And it might be quite easy to push off a bit of negligence.
Got a danger spot here.
Here and there, you know. Oh, I fucking had a cake or whatever. Where the fuck were they? You know, it's easy to brush off a bit of negligence, like a party or whatever, but when you're several hundred members of government, MPs, who have been made aware about a certain situation of human rights abuse of a British citizen, and the evidence is there proving that you did know about it, because it was emailed to you and your team and your staff, right? You can only claim ignorance or negligence. It's a I win, they lose situation. Because they're aware about it, they didn't deal with it. So even though it's not their fault, because they had the power to help and resolve it and didn't, they're therefore implicated and fucked. I don't think all these MPs realise how big this thing is. It's a national scandal what happened to Mitchell. I know it sounds stupid, it is literally a national scandal. That's why it's buried. And they don't want me at the centre of a scandal. I can promise you that, Jill. They do not want that.
Next time, step it up.
They do not want that. I promise you that. I would make their lives a living hell. I would. But you know, I honestly thought, call me ignorant, call me foolish or naive, that if the police are presented with undeniable evidence that someone they charged with a crime actually was a victim of a crime, and what they were charging them for wasn't making someone fear for their safety, it was them shouting at someone who violently assaulted them, and so reasonable self-defense, right? Because I was charged for shouting at Emma, you know what I mean? That's what I was charged for, making her fear for their safety. So you would think they would be like, oh, we fucked up. We best fix this before we get in even more trouble here. But no! They've just tried to brush me off like I don't matter, Jill. They think that they can just get away with it. And the evidence will suggest otherwise. Because no matter what happens in this world, we could have a nuclear apocalypse, right? The internet still would exist on some server somewhere in some underground base or bunker somewhere in the world. That information's there. That the British government did this. We could literally have a nuclear apocalypse, and in 1,000 years, they would still be able to find out what these cunts did to me. I've made sure of it. I've made sure there isn't... There's nary a place on Earth, internet-wise, you couldn't find this out. There's not really a place on Earth you couldn't find this information out about what my parents did to me, what my brother and sister did to me, what the British government did to me, what the NHS did to me. Like, I've made sure of it. I've made it. There's even going to be a time capsule, so if they try and destroy the internet, that won't work either. I'm going to make sure of it, Jill. I promise you, I will make sure of it. There's nothing they can do to escape the truth of their lies. Simple. Because at this point it is lying. At first it was a mistake. But now that the evidence has been presented, they are knowingly mistaken, so lying. Aren't they? If you're knowingly saying someone was guilty of a crime on a record, when you have evidence that proves the contrary, you are knowingly lying about them, which is defamation of character. The British government and the police are currently defaming me with their shit record keeping, essentially. But all the MPs have two choices. They can claim negligence or ignorance. Either way, they're fucking in the shit for not dealing with a serious national scandal that was torture, essentially, to torturing British mentally disabled people under the Mental Health Act, wrongly. Do you know what I mean? Either way, they're fucked, to be honest. I still come out as the good guy, in my opinion.
Let's rally on that RV point. Move.
They think because they're in Parliament, they've got some suits and ties, and they've got an expensive house, expensive cars. They're a politician in government. They'll go down a history of some success. No! They'll go down the same as the Nazis who allowed the Jews to be tortured and abused in the concentration camps. But except they've allowed it to disabled people. They'll go down the same thing. They allowed atrocities against the human race they were supposed to be helping, supporting, and looking after, and turned a blind eye, and the evidence will be there to prove it. And there's not a damn thing they can now do about it, apart from either the right thing, or keep digging, bitches. It's as simple as that. Either do the right thing, or keep digging, bitches. I don't fuck around when it comes to my life. I'm not playing games here. I'm deadly serious in this. All these politicians, everyone in government, even the Speaker of the House, Lindsay Hoyle, was sent it, but I don't expect him to do anything because it's not actually his job. It's his job to manage the House, not human rights abuses by police forces. So I don't expect him to do about it, but he's aware about it, and he has the power to take action. So it will not look good on him, even though it's not his job, if he didn't act on it, because he has the power to act on it. Do you know what I mean, Jill? All these people don't understand the privileged, powerful positions they are in, come with consequences if they don't fulfill their obligations. If you don't fulfill your obligations as a public servant, the public will make sure, people like me, that you get bit in the arse. That you get literally fucked in the arse raw for not doing your job. Yeah, negligence in the NHS is rife. It is absolutely rife. You're correct, Jill. Especially in midwife areas and mental health areas. But also physiotherapy, right? You go to A&E with like a broken leg or something, right? They'll give you you know, the cast and then some crutches or whatever.
Cock and lock.
And then
Back in.
they might give you some physio in like a few months or so. They'll refer you, and you'll get told what to do by the physio. I'll do this 3 times a day. That's it, you know. Off you go. On your bike, sort of thing. That'll be it. That's your medical treatment. Some wood and glue to hold your wound together, and you're told to do some stretches. That's your entire medical treatment. There's no, you know, helping you learn to walk again. There's none of that shit. There's no, helping you rebalance, making sure you... do you know what I mean? It's just... The NHS is negligent due to underfunding, Jill. It's not negligence due to intentional. It's just the Tories don't want it to work. So they underfund it as best they can. So they can make out it's not working and try and privatise it. So then everyone has to pay for everything and nothing is free.
Now,
That's what they want. That's what they want. And you know what it is? If a woman has a child in America, you're talking 3 days in a hospital and the ambulance, 25 grand, Jill. Just for getting in the ambulance to the hospital and 3 days in the hospital, that would cost you about $25,000. And that's the system the Tories trying to put in here. That's the system Nigel Farage wants as well, not just the Tories. I'm taking that. Do you know what I mean? They don't care about the British people. They care about money. And they claim to care about the British people. They're just liars. They're literally just fucking liars. Because if you cared about the British people... Fuck, I didn't even know where they were. If you cared about the British people, you wouldn't be trying to remove their free healthcare. Well, here's the thing, Jill, right? I was born with certain medical conditions. In my opinion, right? I was born probably with minor auditory autism. A minor form of ADHD, right? And schizophrenia. And hypothymesia, of course, as well. And slight dyslexia. on the border, dyslexia. On the border, so much so that I can claim it if I want, and I can claim I don't have it if I want, because I'm literally on the bracket where you're accepted and not accepted. So I can claim it if I want, and I can claim I don't have it if I want. It's completely up to me, and it's always been up to me to claim that. So, I was born with them, and then through my brother and sister being shitheads and dickheads, right, I got OCD, right, on, like, correcting people. And then through having the OCD to correct people, and the police wrongfully charging me, and me having to correct them, gave me post-traumatic stress disorder because it drove me crazy. And then they were sent out and violently assaulted me because I was mentally unwell because of their mistake. So then I ended up with OCD and post-traumatic stress disorder and psychosis on top of the other issues I was already born with because of the mistreatment of others. So I was essentially given 3 disabilities by other things during my life already. I'm going to consider my sciatic nerve as my own fault because I didn't need to try and jump to the back door and nearly die. That was my own fault. That's fine, right? But the other 3, no. My post-traumatic stress disorder is the police's fault, and my brother and sister's, and my mum and dad's fault, and my OCD is my brother and sister's fault, and the psychosis, I could argue is my own fault, but it's not. Like, I didn't put myself in psychosis. It was the stress of what the police had done to me and what was being done to me that put me in that situation. Like, not only was I being, like, abused domestically, but I was somehow being made out to be the bad guy for it because I had a dick instead of a vagina. It was absolutely insane. Absolutely fucking insane. It still is. That there's men out there right now being made out to be the problem because they were born with a penis instead of a vagina, and the woman's playing victim after violently assaulting them or something, you know? You've seen it yourself on videos on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, where there's these very toxic women who will attack a male and then, like, play victim. They'll, like, punch the man and then start crying or something and try to ring the police claiming this man won't leave the house and it's his fucking flat or something. It's crazy. Some bitches be crazy, Jill.
Knock and lock. You're heading back in.
But yeah, the police owe me a fortune, money-wise. Fucking fortune. If we were in America, they would owe me probably $100 million, Jill. In America, they would literally owe me $100 million. But in Britain, oh, they're still trying to make out I'm a fucking criminal. Fucking stupid. And it'd be easy to get it pro bono if it was not against the government, CPS, and police. Do you know what I mean? Lawyers and solicitors aren't as keen to take a pro bono case when it's every single future potential employer they might have that they would be prosecuting. They're not so keen about it, Jill. Oh, if you've got the money, sure, they'll do it. You know, they'll charge you a fortune, yeah. But pro bono, these solicitors and lawyers don't want to take my case because it's against the government, police, and CPS. They don't want to go against them in a court. They're afraid. They are afraid. That's the truth. So people can tell me, oh, you know, why don't you get a solicitor or a lawyer? And the truth is, give me 50 grand to get one and I will. But they want to get, they'll charge like 5 grand to send a letter. Do you know what I mean? That's what they'll do. They'll charge like 5 grand just to send a fucking letter. A human rights, a British person's human rights has been abused. And they've essentially ended up being tortured because of it. And then people think they should then have to pay £5,000 for some dickhead to send a letter. Hello in Iraq. See, Jill? Global reach. Look at that. Global reach I've got. People in Iraq watching me now. Hope you're having a nice day there in Iraq.
Intel like this can make all the difference.
Can't believe Iraq's watching me, huh?
Target High-risk environment. Stay alert. Decryption in progress. Stay alive and stay frosty. Those classified materials could be a game changer. Nice work.
Seen that, Jill? Global reach. I wonder if they know what this one is. Bet they do. Live long and prosper.
Sniper, contact! Danger close.
You're gonna be alright.
I'm here, my child.
Come on!
Encryption complete. The more we can learn about these enemy shooters, the harder we can hit them. Frontline in cover. Clear out while you can.
Behind us.
Well, you're my first Iraqi viewer, I think. So, hello. Welcome to the Madhouse.
Marked repair point.
Run, Vito! Run! Oh, he's got 25% health and going down because the fire. He's close to the fire. He's going down. 20%. Dead.
Your side's been wiped out. Next time, step it up.
I'll add you, bro. I'll add you, but I'm finishing my stream soon. One sec. Oh, Jill, something funny I wanted to tell you. You know how I've got the like stalker, the inferior Andrew Fox as I call him, on my Facebook account? Well, I made that reel today of my pictures, and you'll never guess who's still watching all my videos. It's the inferior Andrew Fox. He's still watching all my videos, you know what I mean?
Leave below ground. Might want to check it out. Clear to jump. Go at your discretion.
Use caution!
updated. Review them when you can.
Got enemy in sight. Anyone needs a sniper rifle?
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
Thank you. What I needed.
Gadget available!
Should be able to catch up with them after I get it. I want it. That'll do. Too bad, I guess. Okay, I'll save it in case we get bogged down with some gunfire. Oh, I should have got that.
Alright, new mission is up. It's marked on your map.
There's the Vic over here. I don't like the look of this. Get over to that waypoint.
Check your missions.
Enemy helicopter! That area doesn't look good. Contact! Enemy helicopter! Got a danger spot here.
We've got a new mission ready.
Key lost. Did you drop it? Fucking numpty. He's doing it on purpose.
It's dangerous here. Use caution.
Yeah, there are hacker players in it, that's true. Not many of them. They're rare, but they exist, yes.
Supplies marked.
But they'll get caught, they'll get banned eventually, you know. They think they're smart, but they're not that smart.
Contact. Hostile troops sighted. Heads up. We got a
danger point!
Oh, where's he?
Locator beacons are marked. Now the more your team grabs, the quicker they calibrate.
Thing is, it doesn't matter how good you are at hacking
That heat's coming
or
in
with
fast.
hacks.
You've got the intel. Use
Doesn't
it.
mean you've got the skill to win.
Got a bad feeling about that! Enemy contact in my AO. Enemy is gunning for you. Watch yourself.
Enemy contacting my AO. Got a bad feeling about that. Reposition, move now! Got enemy inside!
Area moves back to me.
Long shot.
You got it. Strike inbound.
Thank you, Wissam. My name's James. Nice to meet you.
Battle's just kicking off. Get in the fight. You're off your backs.
Anyone need a sniper rifle?
Contact, sniper. Target that location. You're dangerous here. Use caution. Contact, hostile troops sighted.
Fucking long way away, him.
Got visual on body armor over here.
Listen, no more do-overs. This is for keeps.
Somebody want to put a rifle you?
No, I don't play Arc Raiders. I was thinking about starting months ago, but no. And because they're gonna bring proximity chat into this soon, the reason I was gonna play Arc Raiders is now coming to this. In a few months, or in a month or so, they'll bring proximity chat to this, which you have on Arc Raiders, so it'll be similar. But I've watched some videos of some funny stuff, but I've not played it myself.
See your custom weapon crate here?
Do we need it? I don't think we need it.
There's dangerous here. Use caution. Taking effective fire. Didn't complete this one. There'll be others.
Thanks! Thank you!
Check your missions. that resupply will be all yours. Make good use of it. Okay, now put those bolt cutters to work.
That area doesn't look good. Got a dangerous spot here. Avi on that position! Enemy contact in my area!
Heads up. Your grid's about to be compromised by NXC. Heads up. Enemy dropping into your area.
Request immediate support here.
Roger that. Here it comes.
All the best, mate. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on winning. I find it hard to multitask as a man.
I don't have any more missions for you, but that doesn't mean it's safe out there. Keep your guard up.
Heads up.
Mission slipped through the cracks, but you aren't done yet. Enemy landing near you. Make them pay. Side's been wiped out. Next time, step it up.
One more round, I guess. One more round and then I'll call it a night. Oh, that's not a bad team, is it? 3 reds and a blue. Let's see how they do. Yeah, always random. It's good for their content. Sometimes you get funny content, you know.
Intel indicates a change in the AO.
I'm just waiting for solos.
Access point to an underground
Red
area.
Sex solos will be
Head
out
over to your
in
raid and see what you can
about
find.
2-3 weeks, and I won't have to put up with this anymore. But this is just good practice, you know. It's just good practice for when solos comes out, essentially.
You are good to go to deploy. Call it.
Heads up! We got a data point!
Hostile shooter jumping into your area. Sending intel on enemy position your way. You know what to do. Heads up. Mission updates just came in. Help's on the way. Watch their back. Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
Feels dangerous here. Use caution.
Ow! Ow!
Look at me! You stay with me!
That area looks bad to me.
Friendly, good to go to redeploy. Bring them in.
Hang in there. That's it. Stay with me. Let's move.
Not today, Sonny Jim. Not today.
I got ISR on hostiles. Updating coordinates. Alright, new mission is up. It's marked on your map. hostile dropping at your location. Listen up. The squad mate is headed back into action. New mission is up. It's marked on your map.
Contact! Hostile troops sighted.
Reapply point sighted!
That area looks bad to me! Looks suspicious! Watch yourself!
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map. Got your message. Reinforcements incoming. Stay close till
two of
they
them.
redeploy.
I still got revived. I'm alright. How many kills did I get there? Does it tell you? I think I'll just tab.
Alright, you're good
Got a
to
few
go.
there. I think I got
Sending you
about
back
3,
in.
4 kills at least. Maybe 4. 5! I got 5 kills there. Wow. Good start.
Your current position's going to be overrun by NXC. Don't linger.
Sniper, I'll take that. I'm coming, boys. Dead. Just get him. There you go. Good job.
Gadget spotted!
That's a good grab on that intel case. Who needs a launcher?
Area marked. Need smoke now.
I'll be in that position. Roger, on the way. Battle's just heating up. Get your head in the fight.
Spotted enemy vehicle. Heads up! We got a danger point!
Got a new mission ready.
won. We got the other teammates in though.
Got a bad feeling about that.
Where the fuck are you going? You're dead. If you don't move it, you'll land on some soldier though. Dead. And this one, how you doing? Still alive, huh? Someone's already left. Trying to manipulate their kill-death ratio. Sorry, their win-loss ratio, I mean. Ooh, looks like we're back in the fight. Unless he's going to get killed and... Looks like he's got it. Nice! Back in.
Cock and lock. You're heading back in.
There's a redeploy point over here.
That is the better one. I don't think he's going to make it though. He's going to get shot while he's trying to cross the river. See? As soon as I said it. Oh, that nearly killed him. That did though. Right, well thanks very much for watching. Thanks for joining from Iraq. I think you said your name was Wassam. Have a good one.
Your side's been wiped
Take
out.
care.
Next time,
Peace.
step it up.